Look at that, all trim, all fit, all happy, all excited, all looking good.
Enjoy the last summer weekend, folks, because a week from now, college football teams around the nation will be ready to start their fall seasons, and fans will go from the beach to the bleachers. I'm Bruce Rader. Welcome to the Sports Wrap Live on this Friday night. Old Dominion, for example, completed its 17th day of football practice this morning, then walked over to SB Ballard Stadium for the Monarchs' 5th annual Media Day, a time for team pictures and interviews before they begin final preparations for the team's first ever FBS game at East Carolina, 6.5 days from now. It's another new beginning for Coach Bobby Wilder and his team, which took the field for the first time in 2009. Hey, Coach, does moving up to Division 1A remind you of that first season?
Very much so. It does have a feeling like 2009 and that we're starting over. And the biggest thing that always grabs my attention is in 2009, everybody was so curious what we would look like when we took the field against Chowan. Well, here we are in 2013, and everybody's so curious, what are we going to look like when we take the field against East Carolina? I mean, we've gone from opening at home against Chowan and Virginia Union to opening on the road at East Carolina and Maryland 4 years later. So there's a real curiosity amongst myself, the coaches, the players, our fan base. That's the biggest similarity that I notice, and that's what gives it the feel like we are, in fact, starting over again.
The star of the show, as he was last year, is Peyton Award-winning quarterback Taylor Heineke, the best player last year in Division I AA. But facing the likes of East Carolina, Maryland, Pittsburgh, and North Carolina, well, Taylor has to come up with some new goals.
Individually, I want to cut back on the interceptions. I want the touchdown to interception ratio to be a lot better this year. The completion percentage to be about 70% or above. With Coach Wickham being your quarterback coach, you have high expectations, and he plants that in your head. So he's been talking about 80% completion percentage. That's pretty high, but I'm gonna go for it. But I think 70 would be good.
Yeah, I think 70% would be just fine, Coach, against the competition that Taylor will be facing as Old Dominion begins another new beginning next week. And 2 weeks from tonight in this time slot, Friday, September 6th at 10:45, it's the season premiere of the Old Dominion Football Show with Coach Bobby Wilder, season number 4, with shows every Friday at 10:45 here on Fox 43. So set your DVRs.